Good morning. So today we are March 30th. Welcome to Trading Novice Academy. And we will trade silver. So we will see on the chart that we waited for the 5-minute candle to close out. So we're on the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute closed out over here. So I'm putting my line at the top of the week. This 8 to 8:35. There you go. And I'll put another one at the bottom of the week and then draw my box. All the way to 11 and move to the 1-minute chart. So here we see that we're already breaking up, so it looks like we're gonna go long. We can see the trend is going up, so it looks like we're gonna enter a long. Yeah, so let's go, putting the stop loss, the reverse times 2, and we'll enter buy order at 500. It was already set up at 500. I have to move to fill my order. I was too low.
Order filled.
At 500, it was already set up at 500. And now I will let the trade play out. So we are doing the opening range breakout, drawing the box on the first 5-minute candle, waiting for the first body candle to break out of the range, which gave us the direction either to go long or short. It went up, so we went long, and now we will let the trade move and breathe. So we put the stop loss at the opposite of the opening range to give the space for the trade to move up and down, hoping that it will reach that high. And we can see that there was a retest here happening. So he came to retest the top of the opening range. So it looks like we really got into a good trade this morning. So we'll keep on tracking. So it's getting a little dangerous because we see that we had a lot of volume for sell. So it's not going in the direction that we would hope for, but we will still wait and be patient. So here we can see like this is a good thing that we did not put our stop loss at midline of the opening range, because we would have lose right now. We would have exited the trade already on that candle. Now it looks like it is a big push and pull, and there's a big volume for buying, so now it's moving into our direction. So here we are in the green area. So if I wanted to play safe, I could put my stop loss here. Well, now we went down below where we are, but this is really play small because as you can see, well, right now we're even in the minus 30 because we're going back down. But when we were high, I could have put my stop loss here, but as soon as you hit down, you stop the trade. So this is a move to do when you really want to secure trades, but this is not really a move you want to do when you want to give air to the trade to breathe. So we will see later on if we get close to our take profit how this will play out. I'm also drawing here and in another color that we can see. It's too close in green maybe. So the green is when I entered the trade, and I'll put another green when I will exit the trade. So again, we would have lost, and it looks like we're gonna lose because getting dangerously close. But on that candle, we would have exited the trade on the stop loss if we would have put our stop loss at the mid-range.
Stop filled.
We lost on that trade. Lost $368 on that trade. So the opening range did not work. Strategy did not work today. Or at least the stop loss was too low. So this is where I exited the trade, and this is why my tax profit was, which I'll put in green too. It's about the trade. And now I can still see. And now we will get ready to enter SP 500. So I'll just move over the silver. We'll keep it somewhere, somehow in the line, but we will focus on S&P. So the 9:35 minute candle is about to close. So that will give us a direction of where to go. The trend is going down right now. So I will put my, already we said this would be purple, my lines for the opening range. That's it, it closed, it was here and it went. Gonna draw the box. Till 11, because the market is always more moving from in the morning until 11. So here I will enter. It looks like it would be a short position. I was betting 500. Now I'm gonna lower my risk to 250 bet, and it looks like if we were to enter here, I'll put my stop loss at opposite side of the opening range and 2x the but it opens low, so I'm not sure if I should enter here or keep it at the opening range, but I think, because it looks like it's going long again, so maybe we'll be a little patient and wait. If we were to enter a sell, I will get ready, but I will not press the button until I see proper movement. Meaning if I really wanted to go, I would rather it to go at this point. Yeah, I sold a little too late, so I'm moving up. There you go. But now I noticed that my, oh no, okay, because I was chopping off with the trend. I will lower the trend a little bit so I would have more space. I would even bring it maybe here, just to break even. So if the trade were to go up and touch my stop loss here, I would at least not lose money. I will just break even basically. I would win a little bit, but since there is fees, I would not lose money. So this is not the best way to go because we don't leave room for the trade to breathe and go up and down. But since we lost on the previous trade, we're trying to mitigate the loss. So that's the decision that that's an option that we can take. So if my stop loss is below my enter line, I don't lose money because I'm going on to a short order. I'm going bearish, hoping that it would go bearish. I'm selling. So anything above my sell order, I would lose money. If I put my stop loss anywhere above my sell, I would lose money. Anything below, I don't lose money. I make money if the closer I am to my take profit, the more money I make. But this is because it's a short position, meaning I would predict and hope that S&P will sell a lot and go down. If I would have entered a long position, I would have bought S&P and hope for people to buy with me going up. So the game would be reversed. And so since I'm selling and I'm hoping for the trade to go short, I would want to see red candles, more red candles going down there. But yes, I was saying, as long as we are in the green, we are winning money. So this is what we want to see. Although the green now should really be moved because I move my entry point. So really my green starts here. My stop loss even change because it's below the green, but we cannot put a position like this. So I'm going to put my original stop loss position, and my take profit is now here. So anything in the green we like because we are making money. Past the green, we're losing money. So if I were to really assure myself some money, I could lower my position if I could grab it. Just move this. I could grab. Why can't I grab it? No, sorry, I was trying to grab the entry point. I could bring my stop loss lower here and confirm, and here I would guarantee myself that much money win. So again, it's another strategy just to make sure that we don't lose money, but it does not allow the trade to breathe. So we may exit faster on the trade than if we would have stayed. So it's not also a great thing, because when we enter the trade here, we created all that green area of win for us. So if we were to exit here, we would have to re-enter here, meaning the green area would be smaller and we would have more risk to hit the top stop loss at the next trade. So it's also interesting to stay in the trade and give some room. Here I can even lower my stop loss even more and guarantee a little more money. But as you can see right now, I'm winning $290 if I'm here. So it's not a lot of money that I'm winning, because I'm bringing my stop loss lower and lower all the time. So actually, I'm not even sure that moving my stop loss moved the money that I make. I don't think so. I was supposed to bring, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna put my buy limit a little lower, because I bought lower than what I was anticipating. And so for me to hit the 500, I would have to gain that same space that I delayed the enter in. If it's clear. Also, we don't want to go too low. We don't want to be too greedy, because it may never hit. It's probably going to hit here and then go back up. So it's a difficult position. Either we'll just go back to the original take profit and take a lower cut, or we think the trend will go down a little lower and we can move the take profit a little lower to cash more. But the candle may never hit over there and go all the way back up, and we would have lost. Well, at least we will take profit over here at our stop loss, but we would not have taken as much as if we were here. So let's try to go down and confirm like we would make $300. At least let's try to cover up for the loss that we did. Yep, it looks like we're gonna exit the trade here if it goes up. We're gonna try to at least mitigate the loss of the previous trade. So I'm gonna try to continue going lower. Maybe too low this time. I may exit the trade very soon right now. Yep, Yeah, that's it. So this is I exited over here. So this is a strategy that is different. Like any strategy could really be. Um, so we cut down our total profit and loss to $100. So it was 360 earlier on. So we made $200 on that trade. So it's another way to proceed. Um, yeah, we don't want to see the silver. We want to see this one for now. And if we go back to our TraderVid account, we saw that we made 262.50. So it was just like playing very safe, basically, because we see that we're going down again. So if it would go down, we would have made more money, but then if it would go up, at least we would have cashed in. So it's not like this that you're gonna go win big, but at least you mitigate your loss. So it could be a strategy that you would apply if you lost previously and you will try to make it up. It's really like up to a personal decision. So we see here, if I would not have played safe, we would have taken our take profit right here. It hit our take profit. So, and we still continue going down. So it's a decision to take personal. So it looks like we're going into a reversal. So I'm gonna enter a long position, which I'm gonna set up for 250 or so. And I'm gonna go random on that one. And hope that it would go longer, that it was a reversal, because we saw a movement of strong reversal, but let's see. We can see that the trend is going up. So So same thing here. If I were to bring my stop loss all the way here, I would guarantee myself at least a break even. But we're trying to win a little bit. So we also need to give room for the trade to breathe. Right now I'm winning $25, so at least I'm not losing. So maybe let's bring the stop loss here. So we still want it. We're playing very small, but we want to try to secure, like, we still have $100 lost of the day. So let's try to not lose more. And let's try, we're gonna bring this up a little bit. All right, so here I move my stop loss above my buying because I'm going long this time. So since it's above and I'm on the green, I'm winning. So at least I'm assuring no loss. and I know that I would have to bring my stop loss all the way close to here to gain my $100 that I still have lost for 2 days. So maybe we'll try to give some room, and I'll try to bring my stop loss all the way here, so at least I will break even for the day. So this is really chasing the trade. Like it's not how you're gonna win big, but if you wanna I'm trying to bring my stop loss where it is right now is where I have to bring my stop loss to if I want to break even for the day. So I'm monitoring closely. It looks like we're going into the right direction. That's the game of trading. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose, you're just trying to mitigate your losses as much as possible. It looks like I'm gonna get out of the trade pretty soon. Nope. Okay. Yep. So if I were to be exactly where it is right now, I would, nope, that's it. I exited at $100. So at least I cut down my loss of today. So it was not a bad move. I have only $44 lost for the day. So if I would want to play again, I would just play again and try to bring at least this to zero. Just so I would that's the game of the trade. You want to mitigate your losses all the time as much as possible. So my stop loss was here. I think I remembered it was here. I'll put my take profit in there. So this red box doesn't mean anything anymore because I went up, so I secured both trades. And if I see I was right to move up, because at least for now I was going down again, but the trade may go down and to shoot up again. So that's where you need to allow, like we see here, like it went up and then it went down again. So it's a different philosophy on where do we stand. So as we can see here, if we would have been playing less safe here, I would have hit my take profit here. So it's an either or. Like if we would have wanted to give more room and lower my stop loss, I would have eventually win more, but I could have also win less if it would have gone down. So this is how trading goes. And I'm looking at silver here. It looks like silver is also going like a reversal. So I'll just try to enter a sell order. Why do I have I'm not sure. So we needed to put one limit. So the trend is going down and it looks like it's a good moment to buy for silver. So I'm still betting the 250. So I'm kind of go random at this point on the stop loss and the take profit. Probably bring the stop loss to the highest week of the previous trend. So we'll do I'm sorry, we'll do that, but this is the position. Oh, I brought the stop loss lower even. I didn't even see. My stop loss is already all the way down here. So let's see if I would win. So we will remember that I need to make $44 if I want to break even for the day. So I'm already like at 25. It's moving up again. Let's play chicken. Move the stop loss at least in the green, so I would not lose more money on that one. And I will see if we all right, it looks like we at least break even for the day. So now I'm chasing the trade really, just because I'm really making a small dollar, but I want to secure. That's it. So I got out, but I can enter again because it looks like it's really trending down. So I will still hope that we would go down. I'll bring my stop loss. We're going up this time. Yikes. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Because the money I just make, I may just lose it right now. So that's the thing with when we trade small like this, we really like trading like small money. So let me see how much did I make on these two last trades? So I made 130, but then I lost 190. So I went back to amping my loss of the day to 113. So that's really the problem, I would say, on those chasing the trade is like you're gonna win very small if you win. So it's really like okay, I feel like we're going down again. Let's go. So I'm hoping we would go down, and I have $113 to catch up, so let's hope. Looks like now. I just want to at least mitigate the loss of the day. So that's all I want to do right now so far. Is try not to. Okay, so now at least I think I'm at plus maybe $10 or something like that. Not even, I'm still minus 20 because there's fees also. So I made $100 on that trade. So that's really how you can move slow. So already my profit and loss for 2 days, I lost $20 today so far. So I see that the trend is going up, so I'm really gonna go enter a long position because I'm seeing that the trend is going up, so I'm hoping that, so mind you, I still have $20 to make up, right? So we will move cautiously. It looks like I'm gonna touch on that one. Yep. Oh my god. So I lost another $60. So I went up because I saw that the trend was going up, so that's what I thought we would go long. But again, that's the thing, like when we go on those small chasing the trade, we don't give and we don't allow the trade to breathe. So we will get exited on the trade constantly. So that's that strategy. So I'm at $100 loss on that last trade. So let's try to make it up for that trade, and it looks like it's going down on the chart. So let's go for a short position. And enter the trade. As usual for that strategy, I'm going to bring my stop loss low so I can mitigate my losses. So here at least I won't be losing on that trade, but I won't be winning much, like maybe like $20 or something. And it looks like I'm gonna exit. Okay, I exited. So I made $70. So I'm back to my $20, not even 40, because I always have fees counting in there. So today I lost $40 where I am. So we can go like this on and chase the trade and see, trying to make it up for it. So I will try just to even out for the day, just for fun. Not lose too much. Looks like I'm gonna lose already. I lost $70. I know, I'm sorry, this is not the price. This is the price of the silver, because I'm back on silver. 124. $80. The trend looks like it'll go up again, so we were supposed to go long, following the trend. Let's see if it will work for us. Oh my god, it's breaking out. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? thing is, since it broke out, it may not continue. I missed the reading on that point. Yeah, we want to give room for that trade to breathe, because it looks like it will continue going long. So let's see. So the trend was going up on the red, the blue here too. So, but now it looks like it's completely going down. So, complete losing trade right now. Okay, now that we're getting into the green, we're breathing a little better. Hoping we would be comfortably in the green. We could bring our stop loss higher, but nope, we're going back to the red. So the risk is if I entered at the peak and it would never go up, then I would be in a lose situation anyway. So I was just trying to hope that we would get into the green area so I could mitigate this situation. Trend still looks like it's going up, so I still believe that it's gonna go up, but let's see. I think I can, well, let's put it here so at least we won't lose too much, but we have $124 to make up. This is probably like nothing because, mind you, there's the fees. Looks like I'm gonna exit the trade right now. So when we chase like this, we're kind of hoping for a breakout like it happened on that one. Let's see who would be part of that breakout. So $100 lost for the day, and I made $30 on that last trade. If we look at the trend, it's going down, so if I were to get in, I will enter a short position and trying to make up for that $100. I'll do it last time. going back into the loss. Yet we were following the trend that was going down, and there was property between the 80 and the 20. So maybe we'll give a little more room to breathe. So the trend really went all the way down. So I'm really confused on why we did not see a bigger candle. We will not lose on that trade. Well, right now we're still not winning much because of the fees, so we would have to go deeper into the green, because we may probably even lose on the fees on that one. I'm too close to my sell order. Oops. Let's see. $104. What happened here? Refresh. Yeah, I don't know what happened at Trade08, but anyway, my profit and loss in today is $100. I don't know, it's bugging out right now. So since we were on the bottom, like it could have expected it to go up. I'm not sure.